What's good? Ishigozi. I hope sound's coming through. You have to let me know. Should be. I'm trying out some noise filters, so let me know if you can hear me clearly. But today's the date with 58 numerology, 38 numerology, death, killing, murder 38, 193rd day of the year, 193 is the 44th prime, kill 44. So you see what they're gonna do? Death, killing, murder rituals on 11/7. It could be Jewish related. 7/11. What's up, XRP Andy? How's it going, man? Y'all hearing me okay? Kind of testing some things here as well. But let's look at the propaganda. I'm gonna stream until my battery dies. So we got like an hour, 49 minutes. Let's just like round down to an hour and a half. I don't trust this estimate. Tucker Carlson, top writer, resigns after secretly posting racist and sexist remarks. Fake news. Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith confirm her involvement with August Alsina. This is fake news. AA11. This is a continuation of some stuff they're participating in. Oh, perfect, Andy. Thanks. Thanks, Andrew. Hey, Mary. That's super good to hear. Because I'm outside, like, there's cars passing, there's a lot of wind, and but if you guys can hear me loud and clear, that's perfect. But if there's any issues, just let me know. Then we can tweak things or, take note. But here we got this 88-second video. This is just fake. I don't even know where to start with this, honestly, because this is like a continuation of what it started with. Maybe we can come back to this. I want to start with something that, bam, we could just do right away. Ford pressured to stop selling police cars. Ford equals 43 like Masonic. Today's day with 58 numerology. Mason 58. Let's see August Alsina. I'll be decoding that as we go. August Alsina. 37, 145. Of 145 like Catholic. This is a ritual. Catholic Church. Wouldn't be surprised to have seen it with like Augustus Caesar. Smith 33. There are black people, Negro 22. That was published yesterday too. That's another part. Like this propaganda on the weekends, you gotta kind of also watch it for later. It's only 11:03 a.m. There's definitely much more to come. So let's look at yesterday. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like when you put in the date numerology of when it's published, you definitely see what they're doing. August Alsina 37, a date with 37 numerology is coming out. See? It's always by the numbers ritual from the Catholic Church. Never ever thought that we would make it back. So she has like a side relationship with him. She's cheating on Will Smith with August Alsina. I mean, if you believe in this, it's dumb. Why would you believe anything from Hollywood? This is fake. Alsina said he had been involved in a romantic relationship with Pinkett Smith, who has been married to Smith since 1997. Yeah, maybe we could just start from the beginning. It's celebrity gossip. Maybe someone on a Saturday wants to see this. Good, you can say it's all by the numbers. I'm really excited. I know this. Angela Yee. She's an agent for the gang. August Alsina's channel. August was called to break generational curses in his family. Like, what if this is part of the narrative? I don't know. I haven't read up on it, but I'm calling this out. Who is back here after watching Will and Jada's Red Table Talk? So that's where we need to get a lot of this propaganda information from. It's just a YouTube video. It can't help us. I can't watch an hour of this crap from the Freemasons right now. I don't want to do Angela Yee. I'm just afraid to sit on this for like way too long. Angela Yee, 42. I mean, she's not black, but still. Bigger, 42. It's about August Alsina and the Smiths. Catholic Church, 75. Jesuit, 42. What interview equals? The interview. Oh, nothing really there. I was thinking there's another pattern there. I want to see from their birthdays when those, but I don't know when this happened. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's so much to like flush out. That's why I don't want to sit on here way too long and then not really get anywhere. That's just I guess, my concern. The Red Table Talk, 39. Angela Yee, 39. It's a Red Table Talk hosted in New York. We get 3 of New York's numbers: 11, 111, 39, 78. It might not be, but might as well look it up. Learn. But those are numbers for this. You know, it equals 666. Obviously, Sumerian. 37 episodes. August Alsina, 37. I hope he wasn't on the 37th episode. I don't know why it's saying that, but then it's showing more episodes. $37. That was confusing. We'll piece this together over time. May 7th. Present. It'll be nice to see from then what's going to happen. May 7th. 2018. Did with 5023 numerology, America 5023. So many celebrities born dates with these numerologies. Do this all the time. Of course, nigger 30. Typical. Sure, I should have done Will Smith, but Will Smith 44. Okay. Let's see, there's something we got already. Interview and Will Smith have the same gematria. So, and with the S exception as well, Will Smith is 53. So that's why this interview, Red Table Talk. What is this? The web television talk show. So that's why Will Smith, or at least his family, are involved in interview stuff. It's all, again, part of the ritual. Talk show 44, like interview, like Will Smith. Again, you can't run away from it. Talk show 37, like August Alsina, like they with 37 numerology when they were publishing that piece. Like the 37 episodes of this talk show. By the numbers. Jada Pinkett Smith, we gotta do Ergomatry as well. Okay, scheduled order is 6372. The show's second season premiered on May 6, 2019. Cited Jesus 56. Hey, Mr. X, what's good, bro? Jackie Charlton, UK footballer, icon, dead at 85. We'll look at that right now. Thanks, man. Thanks, Greasy Reese. See, thanks for bringing something to the table. You know, unlike this spammer here, Jay. Morning, Jared. Both Smiths have side guys. See? I was just wondering about UFC 251 and also Abdul Nummud's death. We can look at that too. Do some UFC 251 decoding. Because I've been meaning to do that anyway, so we might as well just do that on the live stream. Especially because of propaganda. I mean, we can glance at the front page. We see this 27, and the number for the Jesuits, 27 Catholic churches, or sorry, Catholic universities. Race 27 is a race-based ritual. NFL players allegedly paid victims of robbery. Again, robbery, black people steal, NFL. What they do in the propaganda all the time. So we have that. He's holding up. He's covering this up, so we see the 127. Scottish Rite Freemasonry. We'll definitely come back to this. But let's look at this, and then we'll look at the other stuff. Jack Charlton dead at 85. England World Cup. Just synced up with, the World Cup and all that type of stuff, obviously. Farewell, Jackie. Jack Charlton dead at 85. England 1966 World Cup winner. Let's just jump on Wikipedia. Sometimes that's just the quickest thing to do. Because then you can do it all from Wikipedia. You don't need the propaganda ever. So born May 8th, 1935, died yesterday on the big ritual sacrifice day. Ritual sacrifice equals 107. That's the 28th prime. Kill equals 28. So we have ritual sacrifice 10/7. Jack Charlton's dying. Jack Charlton equals 44 and 73. Ritual sacrifice 73, like Jack Charlton. So you see how Jack Charlton equals 73, like ritual sacrifice, and he dies on 10/7. This is a by the numbers ritual. Jack Charlton 73, 44, like ritual sacrifice. Kill 44. Execution 116/44. He was executed by the English World Cup. People who run it, the Catholic Church. Execution 116/44. Like his name. The death cult. His name also equals, or execution also equals 46. Charlton equals 44. Like Jack Charlton. Jack 25. Jack 83. He's a footballer. He played football. Football 83. And this reminds me of, this could be a tribute to what? The National Football League. Because understand, they're both run by the same exact gang. This guy's dying at 85, a footballer. This could be synced up with the Wembley game. England 1966 World Cup winner. NFL. And the Jewish cipher, doesn't that equal 66? You see, this looks like a ritual from the National Football League. I really think that they're using this to brand their ritual. NFL 66, National Football League equals 85. This footballer, that at 85, England 1966 World Cup winner. Leeds United legend and popular Ireland manager passes away. Leeds United 118/46, like death, sacrifice 40. We've been saying this the whole time. Sacrifice 46/62, death 118, Leeds United 118. See? It's by the numbers murder rituals. Ireland manager. Ireland 63/36. So it's a different pattern now, but good. They're gonna probably throw this around again by the ritual. Ritual from where? The Society of Jesus at 356. And then 1556. This reminds me of the year 1556. Something going on in England. I don't know. This might be worth the 3 minutes it takes to look at it. Well, I mean, it's just the same thing. Oh, yeah, Khabib's dad. Yeah, we'll look at that again. I haven't looked too much into it. I just know that mixed martial arts 79 like murder. He dies 79 days from Khabib's birthday. Oh, indirect kill date numerology today. Yes, and today is 38 death, killing, murder, 193rd day of the year. Yeah, there's more to come. We can keep refreshing the front page propaganda. About it says hour 26. I don't know. I hope so. I'm gonna stream until my battery dies. I think that's a good time to way to time this. Healthy MLB star, permanent take Yankees to the top. Hospital stretched thin as cases grow. But yeah, we can wait for more deaths, murders. Plenty of time. Here, French bus driver. Here we got one right now, published today. See, fresh off the press, propaganda, murder ritual. This 1556. I don't want to just skip around, but we'll look at this next real quick. This French bus driver. Look, death. You just called it discerning king. Just discern this from the date numerology. On 7/8, Jesuit 78, the Catholic Church 87. Boss equals 42. We'll look at that later in a second. See the black and white duality they're wearing. The plantations of Ireland are started in Kings County. Yeah, we're looking at this piece of Irish propaganda. Ireland manager. This part could be coincidental, but I'm seeing how this is 1556. They love to do things to history. I just wanted to cast my lot and see what we can find here. And date unknown, but in 1556, see? The plantations of Ireland are started in Kings County, now County Offaly, and Queens County, now County Louth. The earliest attempts at systematic ethnic cleansing in Ireland by the Roman Catholic ruler Queen Mary I of England. Ethnic cleansing, this has all been part of the whole narrative they've been putting out. I mean, I don't know. It's something I want to look more into. In 1556, Society of Jesus 56, what does ethnic cleansing equal? Guys, ethnic cleansing is a pastime for the Catholic Church. I absolutely love doing this type of stuff, obviously. Ethnic cleansing 71, like Catholic. See? This is what they do. Gosh, ready for Masonry 143. Just, you know what it is. Look at this. Oh my god. Wait. I see. So I think it is just a lot of pictures. They talk about the 1972 to 73 season, and even talk about 74, London 74, England 33, Sacrifice 73, Freemason 96. He resigned in 85. He now died in 85 at 85 years old. You see that his career ended in 85. His life then ended at 85. There's always ritual and riddles from his gang. That's why I want to keep scrolling down. I know there's gonna be some more just patterns you can just pop out. Lord Sugar tweeted, "R.I.P. Jack Charlton, World Cup winner. R.I.P. equals 38. I wouldn't be surprised if this whole thing equals 163 to 38 prime. That's the type of stuff they do. Nope, it equals 147. You'll Freemason 147. The 168 again. But RIP 38. Lord Sugar 43. Killing 43. 115. Of course, get that 128 or in the 56. Oh, you're welcome, man. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, man. Cool you're listening. Never feel like you have to watch the whole screen. And even whenever I call things out, I try to be mindful that like people are just listening. I do that too. I listen to videos. But I try to like be detailed and explain. So like if you're just listening, which is why I say, look, nigger 42. Like I try to be pedantic and call a spade because I understand that not everyone's watching the screen. Let's move on to this French bus driver today. France with the 47. French, but they use French right now. French 36 like Paris. 36-27 like Paris. I'm just getting some of these patterns out. Like a warm up, then you jump into the propaganda because I'm not too familiar with all the numbers France uses. Besides numbers for the Scottish Rite, like all up and down, which we already see. Also PP. P breaks down to 7 and 11. I mean, this is published today on 7/11. P in the full reduction 7, reversing is 11. It's 711. For 77, 1111, they're just clearly putting that number in your face. P, the 16th letter. Second left, Veronique Mongolot. I'm not even gonna pronounce these names because I know I'm butchering all of them. Mason 96. It's just the same Federal Freemason numbers. Veronique 111. Steve Veronique 117 reversing. It's 11/7. It's all from the Central Intelligence Agency. CIA 117. Philippe. So I think Philippe's gonna have the death, killing, murder, sacrifice numbers on it. It wasn't really on her, but Philippe then, based on past performance of how these people perform and put out their propaganda, get death, killing, murder, sacrifice, RIP, that type of stuff. Let's see, or France or something. See, sacrifice 55, Philippe 55, and it's a Thelemic ritual, a Thelemic Saturnian ritual today. Thelema 12535. Like I said, was look for some Saturnian rituals today. This is one of them. Time 47, France 47. See, now I see what they're doing. From the Society of Jesus, which equals 91. Sacrifice 55 right there in the most pure cipher. Philippe is. That's exception, sacrifice 55. Very clear type of ritual this is. In Bayonne. So Bayonne then might continue that. What sacrifice 76. Scottish 11332. We're in France. Big main hub of the Scottish Rite Freemasons. What sacrifice numbers? Scottish. I'll type out Scottish. I think by now we all know that what sacrifice equals 76. The Scottish 11332, like Bayonne. It's from these. They named it this way. It's from them. He was 59, left brain dead. after the attack in the southwestern city on 5/7. Just like all the brain dead masses believing all this propaganda, brain dead 58, 59, like Freemasonry. That's the pattern we're gonna get through. I can just see it now. Just Freemasonry all up and down this piece. Freemasonry 59. It was what? Brain dead 59. It's by the numbers. It's always by this code. What attack was this? He was beaten up by passengers for refusing to wear mandatory face masks. So he didn't wear the masks, and they beat him up. So again, it's more programming. If you don't wear a mask, even the people will attack you. Which these people are so crazy they will. You don't need propaganda to know that, but it's not. You don't need fear programming into you. You shouldn't be afraid to go out because of that. You should be able to defend yourself and carry. You'll be strapped. If bus drivers in France were allowed to be strapped, and you'll have a fucking AK right under the fucking seat, this wouldn't happen. Of course, speaking to the narrative, this is a contrived news event, or he was really sacrificed by the transit authority of France. The victim's 18-year-old daughter, son 18. This little package right here is interesting. Package 44, kill number. Longwillot. 48. I already did his name. Catholic Church 132, but it was going to do it again. The attack occurred on what? Sunday around 7:15 p.m. 7:15 p.m. 1 plus 5 is 6, but sacrifice 76. On the 810 bus, Ritual 81, traveling from Biarritz after the bus driver. Don't forget bus equals 42 like Freemason. I hate to say it. I've been seeing the whole racial pattern, nigger, negro, all those numbers all in this because this is still divisive. Wearing a mask or not wearing a mask, divisive. So he's 59. I didn't really call it out because he wasn't black, but I still see it. Race 81. Like, I'm just wondering, are they putting that same exact pattern in this piece? Just because it's just divisive. Again, you see the black and white duality colors right here. While all attendees wearing white. See? A color for surrendering, too. Which is saying, if you don't wear a mask, surrender. Right? Surrender for not wearing a mask. Sick. They put cowardly in quotes, the attack on him. Cowardly 38. See how they put this in emphasis? Killing 115, 43, 38, kill 26, 101's to 26 prime. By the numbers. Yeah, Leopard Messiah, you don't have to wear. They say they're mandatory in Akron, Ohio, man. They've made a mandatory in Columbus for days now. I've not worn one since. I've gone all over the place. I haven't gone into places, but I haven't need to go into places yet. And I've gone to some places, and I didn't have to wear one. I mean, they didn't make me. Guys, I'm gonna go back to the chat soon. Hey, Miss Mildred. Hey, Nikki. I'm glad you guys are here. Just want to keep finishing off this piece. But they put in quotes cowardly. For anyone new here, they put these things in quotes. This touched our hearts. We'll do that too. It's these death, killing, murder, sacrifice numbers. Killing equals. I like how they put this up. This is what the people who deny this stuff are. They're cowards. Because you have to be a coward to see all this and just deny it. It means that you don't want to accept it. The killing and cowardly have overlap. They put that in emphasis. It's a killing ritual. And then what else do they say? Touched our hearts. This is coded. It's probably gonna have the same thing. Oh nope, and then it's them branding the propaganda. It's always the thing it is, or it's them branding the propaganda. We get straight up only the numbers of the Jesuits and the Catholic Church. And of course, Masonry 84, but look at this. The Catholic Church 75, the Catholic Church 87, Catholic Church 84, the Jesuit Order 84, 201. We're gonna have to, I'll start off a clean slate. You'll see how they really are branding their stuff. It's the same thing every single day. It is either they're putting an emphasis, they're branding the propaganda, or they're telling you the pattern it's about. This is a killing ritual, killing numbers. Also Masonic numbers, they're a Masonic order by the Catholic Church. All synced up with the Freemasons, all worldwide. We have touched our hearts, right? You have the Jesuit order. You have the Catholic Church. Right? You have Catholic Church. You have Catholic Church equals 75. Like, touched our hearts. See? The Catholic Church equals 84. Like, touched our hearts with the S exception. I didn't have that up here, but again, with the S is 19th letter, 1 plus 9 is 10. Reducing S only once. Reduce each letter to a single digit. Not S. Adam 75. The Catholic Church 87, like touched our hearts. Touched our hearts 201, like the Jesuit order. And then 231, that's the 21st triangular number. Jesuit equals 21. The sum of the numbers 1 through 21, right, gives you 231. Jesuit 21, 84. And what they start this piece of nonsense off with? See, on 7/8, Jesuit 78. This is from the Catholic Church. It's from the Jesuit order. The Jesuits in France, they're putting this on by the numbers. The Scottish Rite Freemasons in France, they were traveling to Biarritz. We're gonna have these probably more deaths. It's the same thing. Either gonna brand it or look at this. Scottish 103, 113, 49, Freemasonry 59. I mean, I can't believe this. Now see the Catholic Church and the Scottish Rite Freemasons. Now we have Biarritz. Now look at this. Scottish, right? And then Freemasonry. As I was literally just saying, is the Jesuit order and the Scottish Rite Freemasons. This is where they were traveling to. Scottish 113, see? 49, like Scottish. 103, like Scottish. See? 113, 49, 103, and then Freemasonry 59. The guy's 59 years old when he died. It was brain dead, which equals 59. I mean, it's the same thing. Again, it's always more complex, but it's like with anything in life. You can break things down to any way you want. It's all, patterns, compartmentalizing. If you just break it down to, they brand the propaganda, and then they tell you what it's about, and you come in with that mindset, that's literally how it always comes out. It's about if it's about COVID, it'll be coronavirus, this is or that, or it'll just be bam, Jesuit order numbers. It's about death, killing, murder. It'll be death, killing, murder numbers. Maybe the numbers for France or something, which are numbers for Freemasons anyway. Bam, Jesuit numbers. Jesuit 42, updated 824. Plus sacrifice 86, 2 plus 4 is 6, 8 6. He was 8/6 on the bus, which equals 42. That's why he's a bus driver like Jesuit. And honestly, that should have given away from the way beginning. It was a bus 4221, like Jesuit. And I used to do this all the time. I don't know why I stopped doing it, but syncing it up from the Jesuit order's birthday. Today from the Jesuit order's birthday. I don't think we've done any of that yet, have we? That's crazy. I always like to do this as soon as possible, syncing things up from birthdays. But this is who's putting this out. This is who we're looking at. September 27th. See how their logo's a sun? See how they form 27/9 and 1540. Sun equals 27, 9, and 54. IHS 18, like sun. See? And what is their logo? IHS with the sun. See when they're founded. Just looking at that alone, that shows you that they practice gematria, numerology. These are all called esoteric symbols. You know, their Christogram. I wonder what that equals. Their official Christogram. Official equals 47. Christogram equals 166. Secret society equals 166. The Christogram 132, 131, the 32nd prime, 59. Price equals 32. Masonry numbers. But anyway, let's go back to what we're looking at. Just the Society of Jesus birthday today to even their upcoming birthday. See, 78 days. This is why you want to sync it up with their birthday. Jesuit 78, 70 days from the Jesuit Order's upcoming birthday. They're putting this out. See, now how you see how complete the pattern? A bus 42, 21, Jesuit 78. We've been seeing these numbers throughout the whole thing. So this is a French ritual from the Jesuits, from the Scottish Rite Freemasons, other secret societies. So do you see how these numbers are all here now? Catholic Church 75, July 5th. Freemasonry it's 59. AHS 18, Sun 18, numbers we're just looking at. Jesuit 78, see 7/8, 70 days from the Jesuit Order's birthday. Not hard to see. Not hard to see at all. They show you again here. So I think we can wrap up on that one, for that particular piece. Like we're done with that. You can look at UFC, next UFC. I said we're gonna look at that too. Hey, thanks, Nikki. Yeah, guys, if you hit the like button, other people will see this, and then they'll see this ritual, and they'll be like, okay, this is what's really going on. Yeah, but just implementing a surveillance state with all this stuff. Yep, Jesuits have the full foot on the gas with these rituals, man. Like, they just keep going. Hey, Alex, the homie G. Thanks for dropping in. Really glad you guys are here watching. Don't want to miss any comments. Hey, Vaughn. If Jorge wins, he will be 36-13. 3,613 is a 505th prime number. Jorge Masvidal equals 55. Jorge 55. Fight Island 55. Usman is on a 15 win streak. UFC equals 55. Nice. And Catholic equals 55 as well. Tie into the whole Catholic Church. So you see, guys, a potential pick from Vaughn right here, potential win on the stream. That sounds good to me. Let's jump into UFC and see more of these rituals put out. Guys, UFC's fake. I'll show you right now. We'll leave over. We'll get rid of some of these tabs. UFC 251. We'll look at the death of Khabib's dad and stuff like that. Khabib dad. How much time we got left? We can spend the rest of the time doing this. We got an hour left. Nice. This is not bad. I can even the thing I should have done. The things I like how fast my computer's moving. Yeah, see, I could have done it in balance and even saved more time, but now at least now we're doing it now instead of later. I could do power saver, but then sometimes it's a little too slow sometimes. I think this is fine. His father died of COVID-19. That's what they're saying, obviously. It's fake. Tribes. So let's look at UFC 251. And notice we're doing this from scratch. So this is I don't even do sports decos off it. I don't bet on sports like that. So you're watching a novice do this. We're all on the same level here. That's the cool part about this. No, not we're all. Me and anyone who's new are. A lot of you are on higher levels than me. So We're all doing this together. We're gonna see tomorrow. Why wasn't the last big UFC day on a Saturday? So this one's on Sunday. Maybe they're on Sunday. I swear they've been on Saturdays, but Sunday, the day of it's Catholic Church. This is UFC 251. This is the premise of this. Jesuit order equals 250 equals 54 in the full reduction. 251 is the 54th prime number. The UFC 50, they're gonna have all the Jesuit order connected people win. So look up for people going for numbers of 144, 54, 153, 72. We'll start off. We'll do this really properly. We're gonna leave out some of these calculators. I'll even get off CNN. We can always just reopen it. This is from the Society of Jesus. Who's putting this out? Okay, good. But for now, we'll have this. I want to make a chart, clean chart, show you what we're looking for. Immediately, these numbers: Jesuit 84, Jesuit order, the Jesuit order, Society of Jesus, the Society of Jesus, Catholic, the Catholic Church, or Catholic Church, and the Catholic Church. I'm just missing an order. The Catholic Church, then the Roman Catholic Church, and then the Roman Catholic Church. Wish I knew where all these keys were. Man, these laptops sometimes, like the home key and everything, I don't even know where it is. So this is essentially what we're looking for. It's really not that many numbers, and there's main number. I should have probably done Jesuit first. We'll be at the top of the list. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. Jesuit 84, 21, 78, 42. We'll be coming back to this chart. So let's look at the contenders. Usman versus Masvidal. So it's this. But aren't there more fights that day? Like, non-main cards? Or, right? Aren't there more fights? It's not always like that. Yeah, there's more actors on this bill. See, so these are both coded. So here we go. Let's look at these. We'll look at these fights. Wait, July 11th. Then what? I'm so confused. Was it today? Let me go back to the chat. I'm sure you guys probably did a lot of corrections. Yep, July 17th has all these kill dates. I can't wait for that day. Masvidal cut 22 pounds in 6 days. Oh my god, guys, really? See, this is insane. And let me go back to what Vaughn had out. We can just piece this all together. We could do the main bill first, and then figure out all the other actors later. Jorge Masvidal. I'm gonna put this up in like a. You know, keep some notes. Tonight is 222 Ritual. If you Google UFC 251 ESPN, all 3 title fights feature a fighter that has 1 loss. Each will lose for the 222 Ritual. Ah, that's interesting too. That's interesting too. I wonder if they have many people released today. I'm waiting just to see what else is going on today. I hate reading these comments backwards too. I know I'm missing so much context. It's like the best I can do sometimes. The main event was manufactured after the dude had to sit out because of Corona. So it could be the whole coronavirus. Okay, search UFC fight night. What's today? Good. Well, it's not. We're not too late. Good to know it's today. Let's do this. Let's do these two actors. 'Cause this is the main thing. It's probably the one that has maybe the most amount of money you can make or something. So Jorge Masvidal could upset this guy, and then, again, all part of the 222 ritual. So everyone could just lose. All the main guys can lose. I see that. See, this is easy. Perfect. Think this ESPN, CNN. I love when they format the shit. It's nice and easy to read. So we're looking for this guy to win. Of course, the upset too, guys. This guy's gonna pay the most. He's wearing Catholic Church shorts. That's red and black. This guy's from Nigeria. Kamaru Usman. I'm opening up a new Gematria page. We need to keep that chart open and clean. Nigeria, 63. You know, COVID-19, 63. Nigerian. Keeping these in mind. You guys might have already figured it out before. You know, you guys already posted your notes and already figured it out. But you know, there's always more we can find. I just want to, with sports T codes, I personally don't like to look too deep. I like to do what you guys are just doing. You know, he's going for this win on this day at this place. Stuff that Zach's been showing. I'm looking at some of these too, just these records. Anything that pops out immediately. Ooh, this could be a draw. I don't know. I don't know if draws are allowed or not in MMA. Assuming they were, I could see Paige Van Zandt and Amanda Ribas having a draw because she'll be in 8-4-1. She'll be 8-4. She'll remain 9-1, 991. The Jesuit Order equals 84. The Society of Jesus equals 91. So I can see that happening if draws were possible for today. I think sometimes you know they say draws aren't allowed or whatever. They vote with for the winner a lot. So that might be the case. That's why there's probably no draws with these people. When it's all scripted trash anyway. Goes to show. Yeah, I want to look at this main fight. It's just like I like the riddle. We can see this guy can win. If he wins, he'll be what 17-1. 171 is the 18th triangular number. Sun 18, IHS 17 is 170 pounds. We got to do from birthdays too. We haven't even done that yet. One coronavirus 222. One coronavirus broken in China on December 1st, 2019. From that day till today, it's a span of 7 months and 11 days. Wow. Muslims, Saikov to win 22 on life date number. Usman is 33 May 11th 87. Nice. As well as 35. I was reading these notes from chat. Thanks a lot, Nikki and Discerning King. We're about to do this guy's birthday and see. Pick all this up. Yeah, YouTube's if you don't format that correctly, Clouds Behind the Sun 3, YouTube will just delete it. You gotta circumvent this shit. Lucifer, Alex Homie G says Lucifer Morningstar 222, Fabian Society 222, Trump Organization 222, Military Intelligence 222, likewise Global Currency 222. As above, so below, Order Out of Chaos, Knights of Malta, World Economic Forum. Very interesting. I'll go with their divide and conquer, Order Out of Chaos agenda. 222, just divide it, split them up in twos everywhere, which way you can, and conquer it. Now, it's pretty much how computers work. It works with zeros and ones, and use that to figure out what to do. So it's really really powerful symbolism. So let's look up this guy, Masvidal. Guy, Jorge Masvidal. Look at this guy, what an actor. He's 35 years old. And the thing, he could remain on 35 wins at 35. I'm going to point out both sides, of course. I'm not going to be biased and look at this and say, oh, I'm going to look at both sides as I can. Oh, I have the same birthday as him, November 12th. So he's born with 49 days remaining. A Scottish 49. Look at this guy, his birthday, November 12th, 1984. 17th day of the year. 27 date numerology, okay. And you can structure your bets in a way you can put money on both people. Like you don't have to put that much on Masvidal to have a good payout versus putting a decent amount on another guy if there's riddle for him. So there's a way you can bet and still make money based on how much you risk. It's 4 months, 2 days from his birthday. Jesuit 42. I mean, that alone. I mean, what did we start? And again, it's keeping it simple. Why would you not want to put up money on this guy, even if it's a little bit, with this pattern? It's an upset narrative on a Jesuit order day on the 251st, right? UFC. That's the 54th prime, Jesuit order 54, Jesuit 42. It's 4 months, 2 days from his upcoming birthday. From his upcoming 36th birthday, he can become 36. Look at the chart, see? Jesuit 42. I already see that for him. So then you want to do an A-B analysis. You want to look at the other guy as well. What's his name? Kamaru Usman. May 11th, 1987. How old is he now? He's 33. From his 33rd birthday, he could lose. Losing at 33, getting defeated. We saw LeBron James. Remember, he was going to go for that championship win or whatever at 33. So look, he's 33. He's going to lose this year and then probably move and change teams. And he did. It's exactly what he did. Well, this could be a black man. Jesus Christ being sacrificed at 33 for this other guy's win. Oh my goodness, for Jorge Masvidal's win. Who also looks like Jesus Christ, though. Maybe they're gonna sacrifice the black Jesus for their version. This guy. This is what, 2 months from his birthday. See, then this is where you gotta be careful. This is 2 months, 1 day from this guy's birthday, Kamaru Usman. And then that to me seems that you might want to look for maybe the bigger numbers, like a 201, a 226. At the end of the day, it could be just them branding the ritual. Because it's now 42 from one's birthday, 2-1 from the other. So now, honestly, they cancel each other out for a piece of evidence, just letting you know it's a Jesuit ritual, because it is. They're scripted games from the Catholic Church. So that's what we have to watch out on. But this is very telling right here. What, sacrifice 86? Sacrifice 62? Guys, my money is on fucking, what's his name? Masvidal. I am prepared to lose money. I'm not going to put much on. Maybe 20, 30, 40, 50, $60. Or however much is my DraftKings account. I'm not DraftKings 5 dimes. I don't have much in there. I have just play money in there. So I'll probably put my whole account in there, and if it blows up, I'll just re-up it. I'm probably going to, if the payout's good on him, yeah, I like the numbers. It's all about accepting your risks before putting on the trade, putting on the bet. These numbers are good on him. Blood sacrifice numbers from Kamaru Usman. Bond shared a good riddle for Jorge Masvidal. We're still looking at this. It's an upset, an underdog, right? I think by the records, I'm judging that. Look, plus 190. So the payout's not that much. So I might put. I don't know if the payout was a lot. I put a lot more. That's what I think about it. I was not sure on it, but I mean, it doesn't matter. What makes the money off this play? Worst case, you lose something. That's such a good pick, man. Sacrifice 62 plus sacrifice 86. Seeing 8-6 at 33 years old. His 33rd birthday. In 305 days. And that's the thing, it's 305 days from his upcoming birthday. He could win, making the other guy stay on 35 at 35 years old. Catholic 35. You know? And they sometimes I think, do they make these go both ways just so they can like have a narrative for whatever they want based on what Vegas is doing? But I still want to go with the stronger riddle. And again, I like to look for risk reward opportunities. Like if the guy has a good payout and a good riddle, I put money on him. If you still like this, because this guy can still win, become 17-1, 171 to 18th. I mean, he has a Catholic Church riddle for him. For Kamaru Usman, there's a very good chance he can win. That's why I might not go all in on him. Which again, guys, don't. I use these words, but again, all in is like at most like $60 in my 5 dimes. I completely forgot about. You know what I mean? Like, I might put half the count in or something. But it's just because this guy has a riddle to win. It's not as strong, I don't think, but it's still pretty good. He become 17-1, 171 on 7-11. That's no, I don't want to say that, but 17-1. Let's see the date numerology today. 38 date numerology. I mean, but things from the birthday though. I don't know. I don't want to ignore how he's becoming 8-6 at 33. Just completely punking all of Vegas too. Because again, if that means most people's money is on this guy, I'm sure. He's this big, black guy. The program. Oh yeah, this black guy, of course, is going to beat this guy. But this guy does look like Jesus Christ, and he could be the one being sacrificed against this guy. I don't know. It's just, you can think about it either way. That's kind of my thing with why I'm not the best at decoding sports. But I think you can maybe not even overthink. Just depends on how I interpret the riddle. I could definitely see a narrative for him. I should probably jump back in the chat. Jorge Masvidal equals 136. His UFC record is 12-6. With a win, he goes to 13-6. See, that's perfect. I mean, that right there is exactly what stuff I want to look for. With a win, he goes to 13-6. He is 35-13 overall. His last fight was 36 weeks ago, and he's coach tested positive for COVID-19. He's also called Street Jesus 136. Really? Street Jesus becoming 13-6? See, this UFC record. That's what I wish I had. Like his other records. It would be nice if it was all here. But guys, they don't put it there on your face. They make you work for it. Which is true. I mean, but I agree with that. It's like trading. You gotta build a strategy, go get your information, study. You can't just be handed to you. I appreciate Michael for posting this. Guys, I think I see. So I explained the other narrative why Usman can win, but I think it's so strong for Masvidal that's going to be the pick. I'll accept to say I'm wrong. I have no problem ever saying I'm wrong on something. I'm not going to blame Vaughn. I'm not going to blame Michael. I'm not going to blame anybody. I think he's the better choice, better riddle. He looks like Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We could probably look at some more. I mean, there's more fights. Maybe some of these will have straight up, like who has like a nice like plus 200, plus 525. Like what if Paige Van Zant wins, become 9-4. Amanda Ribas becomes 9-2. But I don't. You can see from their birthday. You can look for home run plays. I think I like to do that sometimes because it works. You put in the work, it pays off. Paige Van Zant, March 26, 1994. Guys, I think I've talked about it in one of my videos. This is an actor for the Catholic Church wearing the colors again, standing in front of the colors of the Scottish Rite Freemasons. That's how you can tell she's one of their actors. So March 26. If you guys want me to go back to that previous fight or look at another fight, just tell me. I'm just gonna jump around. You know what I mean? But I mean, I think you guys can agree between the information from the chat, from what we just saw, from just a simple thing of Street Jesus. I want to look that up. Street Jesus becoming 13-6. I mean, come on. Why would you not want to bet on that? And when I say that, if you don't bet at all, don't at all. I'm saying if you do bet on sports. I'm always talking from that angle. If you do like to place bets. Oh my goodness. It's so nice if we became 13-6. Unbelievable. And the thing is, I like how it is plus 190 because then it's not so, the odds aren't so out of your favor that way too. You have a better chance of winning on Street Jesus than you'd probably do with Paige Van Zandt. Like, assuming we had a nice riddle for her. Paige Van Zandt, 136. No. She could lose to be a sacrifice for Street Jesus' win. Again, I don't know if they even intertwine them like that. But, could be a piece. Like, because we see them do it in NFL though. Like some of the earlier games give you clues for the later games. So she could actually just lose this game and be a sacrifice for Street Jesus' win. Maybe they're related in some way too, in terms of like birthday or whatever, where they're from. She's from Dundee, Oregon. Oregon 33. It's 108 days from her birthday. I know the Jesuit order has that with like one of the EP exceptions. Oh, it's 15 weeks and 3 days. See, that was already really good. 15 weeks and 3 days. See, like, yeah, I would save maybe $10 in my bankroll and throw it on Paige Van Zandt. Risk 10 to make 50. 15 weeks and 3 days from her birthday. Yes, of course. I mean, you immediately just see it. And she's an underdog plus 500. It's Jesuit order 153. Again, we gotta look at the other person. You don't want to jump the gun. But I can see her winning. Let's see her records too. We gotta see that as well. But so far, so good for her. Amanda Ribas. We got what, like 54 minutes left. Talking about the Jesuit order. It's saying, but they're saying that it's probably like more like 40 because it gives you like 10 minutes left. Then it'll start like the shut off and. They'll probably got like 40, 45 minutes left. Amanda Ribas, August 26, 1993. She's 26. Brazilian actor for the Freemasons. August 26. Yeah, guys, these people train. They're good at their crafts. I get it. That doesn't mean that you can't participate in propaganda and ritual from the Catholic Church. That's exactly what they do. I have a video documenting fake news, Jesuit run ritual, fake divisive crap she's participated in. Some stupid piece. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Catholic 46. So now do you want to say? I don't want to say, 153 is the Jesuit order. It's a longer number. I don't want to start injecting these things in because I think it becomes emotional, and it can. You're not looking at it from a very unbiased standpoint. Like, yeah, I love the payout. I mean, I'll still put money. I guess I'll put at least $1 in this. Yes, it's worth it. That's just how I think. But the payout's good. It's more so the records I'm looking at because again, you see from the birthday, it's Jesuits from both of them. From Miranda Ribas' birthday, it's 46, Catholic 46. But then killing 115, sacrifice 46. Be X. Let's look at Paige Van Zandt's record. I think that's what we really need to see. Execution 116. I'm just afraid that you can do this for everyone who has really good odds of winning and just say, bam, he can win, he can win, they can win. No, it doesn't work like that all the time. There's like a deeper riddles, and it's usually with the records. Jumping back to the chat often. Paige Van Zandt will win because she's after a new contract. She is 8-4, contract 94, and Van Zandt was born 94. Wow. If Paige Van Zandt wins, man, if any, hey, UFC's fake no matter what, but like again, like that's why one of these people. That's the most reason. Like, guys, I'm gonna be making not even that much money off these bets. I'm not putting much money down on these. You know, it's not about the money. It's just it's fun to play along. It's great when they work because it just further proves to people how fake this shit is. Also, Rebos will lose because of the 9/11 ritual. It is her 11th fight, and she will stay on 9 wins. Wow, that's really interesting. He's replacing Gilbert Burns. Who is? I'm reading this shit backwards. Oh, you talk. Let's try to talk to each other. Let me just focus on the clues. Masvidal's catchphrase is super necessary. Okay, we'll look at that. Also, Rebels will lose. You have the 9/11. Also, if Masvidal wins, he fights McGregor next, which will be a massive money-making fight for the UFC. McGregor won't fight Usman because of his style of fighting. Oh, okay. That's interesting too. That's a really good point for. Yeah, so far my two picks are, and I say mine. It's not me. It's us. You know, we're all figuring it out together. It's really you guys. You guys came up with all this stuff. I'm just adding little things I'm seeing. Jorge Masvidal, Paige Van Zant. That's what I'm liking as well. I kind of want to look a bit more at Amanda Ribas. Just make sure we're not missing anything on her. So far, nothing. It doesn't. Nothing's too good from her though. Like the records are there on the ESPN. Sure, that 13-6 was really good. These, like, I feel like I don't know. I just wish it was much easier to find for me. Career stats 8-4, but does she have like another league she's in or something? Look how that guy he had the bigger one, but then he had like a 13.
Obviously, one of the big stories, as you mentioned, is
12-6. Look at this minute 44 video. Stretch would order 144. I mean, there's branding everything inside here. Okay, I think we'll move on to the next. I think we can just do these kind of quickly because if I spend too much time on it, then my computer will just die, and we won't get too much in. So, and again, even if Amanda Rebus will win, you're gonna really put money in down it? I mean, the payout that's bullshit. Minus 750. Why not? Have something with just a little better risk reward. So it's either you put money down in Paige Van Zandt or you just don't play it at all. That's why I like these. This you can maybe, but even then, I mean, I don't know. I don't have that much money, so I don't see a reason to put anything on Kamaru Usman. My strategy is find the best riddles with the nice payouts and putting some money down on them, not risking too much, and just over time and just you make money and you just wire out when you can. I've made mistakes against all these before, not doing certain things, but I'm trying to look at these records, find the next one. Like, see, I like how these guys are coming into this with this. I think that's what a lot of these are. He's coming in with 226 for the Roman Catholic Church. He's coming into this with 15-4. Founded in 1540. The Jesuit order literally founded in 1540. This guy's coming in with 1540. Makwan Amerikani. Massimillo. I find like a clear, like this guy, Martin Day losing and becoming 8-4. Like this is what I'm looking at, and this guy becoming 12-4. We can look at this one. Davy Grant could win, become 12-4 against Martin Day, making him 8-4 during UFC 251. So let's look at Davy Grant. And also, I'm gonna also pull up this guy, Martin Day, and look at him first. Then we can look at him first. We say, oh, maybe this guy could win. He could become 9-4. Oh, what? These might be so low-level people that didn't have a birthday on here. I mean, come on. If it's that, yeah. I mean, I don't even want to decode this thing. I mean, I do. I mean, I do. I'm going to. We can get the birthday from somewhere else. I don't say I don't want to decode this. It's just already. It's like, okay, is it such a? It will be easy to decode. I guess is my question. Probably will. Davy Grant 117. He's fighting an 11/7. Going for 12-4 though. That's why I need to piece together. If like Martin Day equaled 124, then that would seal the deal. Getting 12-4 against Martin Day. You know what I mean? Martin Day 42 like Jesuits. Day, Sun, Masonry 105 42. Martin 42. Catholic Church, the Catholic Church numbers. Martin Day reminds me of like Martindale. Sort of something there or not. But December 18th, 55. Because maybe after doing maybe a couple more USC, we can finish off with going. Because we have like 30, 40 minutes left. Maybe we could do some more propaganda too. Because we got some pretty good picks. We got some pretty good picks. This one might be a decent one. Unless you guys say anything specific. That's because there's probably more shit they're publishing right now. It's after noon now. 5 months, 8 days from David Grant's upcoming birthday. He's 34 right now. It's 23 weeks. 5 months, 7 days. So 5 months, 7 days. See, 22 weeks and 6 days. This guy can win 22 weeks and 6 days from his birthday. The Roman Catholic Church 226. And then something else. I think I'm wrong, so it might be it. But, oh yeah, Martin Day equals 57. Against Martin Day, 57. And this is what? 5 months, 7 days from his birthday. From Davy Grant's birthday. December 18th, 1985. One day with 35 numerology, Catholic 35. Nothing there stands out for this, but yeah, I wish there was more I could see. Yeah, I don't do code UFC really ever, so take my picks with a grain of salt at the end of the day. But these are some good ass rituals. If you like to bet or something, possibly. Also, all their UFC fights are highlighted in blue, but the trick is they also run a show called Ultimate Fighter, which has a finale. If you see they have a fight listed under Ultimate Fighter finale, it counts towards a UFC record. UFC record is always separated from the overall record. Okay. God, man. I like how they do that because honestly, it makes it easier. Decode and do everything, I think, but you know what? I'll find out where all these things are. I can build I don't know, build an application to make it easy to find. I don't know, not like a crazy application. That's just always my first instinct. Make the shit easier. David Grant is 11-4. Today is 58 date numerology. 58 equals 115. He can become 11-5 today and lose. Yep. And he's born day with 115 birth numerology. Something to keep in mind. Yeah, I might even stay away from that game just because of the lack of information. And it pales. I mean, plus 140 is okay, good. But I mean, I'd rather put that risk, dump that into Paige Van Zant, and dump that into Mr. Street Jesus over here. You know, like that's what I honestly might just bet on these two games and leave the rest of them alone. That's personally what I'm gonna do. Unless I see one of a really good ritual, which some of these probably have. But again, it's like the more you play, the more you're risking. Jiri Prochaska. We can keep doing this if you guys want. We did a few of them. We can go back to the fake news. We can see what CNN's talking about real quick. But that wasn't so bad. When I was thinking about it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and figure all this out. But y'all really helped, and you guys can be decoding now. I'll jump back to the chat. You can say, hey, look what I found. This person. We'll go back and look at that person. Got about half an hour left. Trump's politics of distraction. I mean, the guy—he's a big distraction. All of Tucker Carlson, Donald Trump, Disney World, they're all distractions from these Freemasons. Again, it's a symbolic photo. They're all wearing masks, and not him, crossing his arms. It's a staged photograph. And they're here giving it to you, telling you that he's the distraction. I mean, just think about that. The White House and CNN, which are all the same, the Jesuit order, is giving you a completely staged photograph, and they're telling you that he's the distraction. That alone should let you know that this is complete nonsense. Everything from the White House is complete trash. It should really give you that conclusion. Which means the whole government's fake, the whole structure's fucking bullshit. One picture can really speak 1,000, if not trillions of words. Because I say trillions because it doesn't matter what language you speak or what language you make up. It tells you everything. At 9:57, politics equals 113. And of course, it's Saturday, Saturnian propaganda with the Saturnian actor. Politics is Scottish. So maybe Scottish Rite 57. I know Moon 57. Vaccine 57. Maybe leadership. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing this 57. Exactly. It's usually super simple. It's usually just right blatant. That's why I'm very strict with what I'm trying to really call out for update time. Sure, it could just be the Scottish Rite Freemasons, branded propaganda, absolutely. But they're, more often than not very specific what this is about. So they're talking about him in Florida yesterday. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. This could be a prime number. The 203rd prime, Donald 23. I mean, guys, you see how this is contrived trash? They put the 203rd prime, and I really think they're really trying to code the 203 as well. But we got the 203rd prime right here. Donald 23. This is all about Donald. Caleb McKinney, actor. There's just a bunch of words. I don't want to read all this. And it's also interesting. This is their piece about a distraction. I mean, look at this. They're talking about his distraction, and they're giving you this just giant wall of distraction. Look at all this text. That they really expect some dumb sheep to sit down and actually read all of this, and they do. Millions of people sit there and read this all the time, all day long, all through it. I think they're so informed. And they'll say, "Oh, look at CNN. It's so liberal. They're so against Trump." Oh. If you think like that, you have mental problems. Look at the Catholic Church here with these pyramids in the back. I mean, oh my god, celebrity latest. The pyramids, these triangles in the back with black and white dualities, black and red Jesuit order colors. Actor Armie Hammer and wife separate after 10 years of marriage. Armie Hammer equals. See if there's any ritual here. Catholic numbers. Okay, Jesuit order numbers. I don't even want to look at this. Society of Jesus 56. But it could just be a very low hanging fruit. It could just be sacrificial, cancel 30, some 38 numbers. I don't know. Still numbers. Marriage separating. The Call Me by Your Name star 33. And Elizabeth Chambers Hammer 37. She's 33 years old doing this, just like Jesus Christ at 33 years old. Being separated from the world. See that? This people do. I'm gonna move on. This stuff is just so stupid. So 5 killed in siege at South African church. So here we have the Catholic Church, literally in some propaganda today. I mean, I don't know if it's the Catholic Church or not, but it doesn't matter. It's from them. This is from them. Again, it's in South Africa. We read out 5, you get 42. Oh, it's in Africa. We can put 2 and 2 together with that. Look, Society of Jesus branding another piece of propaganda. We were just looking at one with Army Hammer updated when? 1156. Do you see how their propaganda software application from the Society of Jesus is literally branding their crap at the 56th minute of the hour? It's from the Society of Jesus. 56. South Africa, 49. Today has a date with 49 numerology. South Africa, 49. What did we say earlier? Death, killing, murder, 38. Kill, 44. It's the 193rd day of the year. The 44th prime. Let's just wait for more type of death, killing, murder ritual. That day I said there'll be a shooting. I never really paid attention. I don't think there was much of a shooting that day. I have to go back and check. But shooting 37, 107. They could have probably talked about one. I just probably just didn't call it out or forgot about it or something. They're always matching their pattern to the point where it's like, you don't even realize it anymore. No, that's what they do. So here 39, slaves 39, murder 34, 34 firearms. Here they have 40 suspects, 4 number text to death. 5 people have been killed and 6 hospitalized. I mean, look at this. So we have the Society of Jesus, 56. 5 plus 6 is 11. Right? Society of Jesus, 56. Updated 1156. And they say 5 people have been killed and 6 hospitalized after gunmen took hostages at a church in South Africa on Saturday. The Pentecostal church. But you understand, 56, 56. They're literally telling you, hey, this is not the Catholic Church. The location is not, but it's from us. Pentecostal equals 40. They're saying in this. They're saying that they've arrested 40 suspects in relation to a Pentecostal 40 church in Zerbacombe, Northwest Pretoria. By the code. See? Catholic Church 132, Jesuit 42, and then the reverse Sumerian cipher equals 6. And Catholic Church equals 32 Zerbacombe. That's what's putting this out by the numbers. Everything from South Africa in the media. Pretoria 48, like Zerbacombe. So something with that. Oh, I missed a low hanging fruit here. Church equals 34. They're saying more than 34 firearms, including rifles, shotguns, and pistols, were seized by police. You see that? The police are putting this out. This is all from the South African Police Service. Probably get the numbers for Masonry, Jesuit order right on this one. See? Freemason 147, Conspiracy 123. Is a Freemason conspiracy no different than outer space. 123, 147. Mason, 147. Conspiracy, 3, 147. The conspiracy, Masons. The whole name of it is International Pentecostal Holiness Church. Which equals 444, like Masonic. Oh my god, I can't believe I got rid of the reverse Sumerian cipher. I just had it up. Oh no, I did. It was English Sumerian, which matters actually. Masonic, 444, anything, killing, any 74 word, killing, 444, Jewish, 444, occults, 444, holiday, the Masonic ritual, 444, and it equals what? 444, 174, like New World Order. Here's the main part though. Yeah, kill 44, 4 is a number connected to death. In Mandarin Chinese and in Japanese, 4 and death mean the same thing. And here we get 213, reverse full reduction. The satanic cipher, death equals 213. Thinking of Nate Dogg using part of the 213 click. Tupac Shakur's final album coming out February 13th. And he dies 213 days later on a drive-by shooting. Drive-by shooting equals 213. When does Tupac Shakur die? 13/9. The 34th prime, by the way, murder 34. You see how these people use this numerical language to put on these rituals very clearly. We just open up any piece we want to, and we just bam, we just see it right there every single time. I'm certain that the speedy response by the Joint Security Forces has averted what could have been a more severe bloodbath. The National Commissioner and Police General Kella John Sitole, a statement. This is a Freemason. I like to start with their whole title first and then do their name. Show you how every single time I see numbers for the Freemason, all these police worldwide. These are the 4 base ciphers. 239 is the 52nd prime. 805. So I like to check their full title, but if not here, it's going to be in his name. 239 is the 52nd prime. The 266 connecting to the Catholic Church and 266 Pope. 805, the reflection of 58, Freemason 58. Look at his name, Kella John Sitole, 74. I said the Freemasonic numbers. Numbers for Freemason, Masonry, Freemason. What I just my battery just plummeted. Oh wow, that's good. We've been streaming for a while, so I definitely don't mind ending the stream. That's why I did it this way. I'm gonna turn my screen brightness so I can kind of see. This is the best they can do. That's awful. We'll make it work. Masonic 74. 241 to 53rd prime. The Knights Templar 65. What's his first name? Officer numbers. Let's move on. We could do a surname. I should have done that at least. First and last name equal the same thing. No, he's an officer. 37. Was a police general, but they're all the same. And then look at this, look at this play on words to get, not play on words, but they're just giving you the deadly virus programming. It's a rather unfortunate that such an incident takes place during a time when South Africa is being plagued by a deadly virus and violent crimes. Oh, see, I thought they were calling this a deadly virus or something, but it just remind you of the coronavirus. Michael Cohen was an actor. I believe in that stuff. Alex the Homie G says she won't be surprised if 2 centuries from now they put Kobe as a basketball worshipping god, as the forgotten son of a Saturn in the history books. They rewrite history like nothing. That's why people are confused. That's so true, man. I can see them doing that absolutely. They will say that. People believe it. Everyone worshiping Kobe Bryant like they're already doing now. So here's some more UFC knowledge from Michael Action. Yep, all bread and circuses, Margaret. Absolutely. So Jiri Prochazka is interesting because it will be his debut fight. Debut equals 52. His nickname is Dennis 52. He is 26 3-1. With a win, he goes to 27 3-1. 2,731 is the 399th prime number. 6 equals 399. When Reynolds 6 get 52, like Denisa, which is his nickname. That was a typo. Denisa 52. That's interesting. That's a good one. The 6 to 399 to 52. I mean, I like that. I was would hope it'd be like three. I wish I'd have seen more of the 399 and 6 pattern. Maybe it's been in my face. I haven't realized it yet. But I haven't seen him do many overt rituals with 399, 6, 52. You know what I mean? So if I've seen him do that a bunch, I would have like a whole lot more confidence in picking that one to put money on at least. I mean, is it worth? I mean, it's still the payouts good. Is it worth throwing on a couple bucks on? I'll probably throw up. I'll probably put money on him still. Yeah, a couple dollars. Why not? You put a couple dollars on them, and if you win, then you get like a couple extra dollars, and you put that on the next one. You can even do a parlay with like the $5 you get after that. You know what I mean? You just have fun with it. That's why I say. Just don't bet all your money away. So I think we can wrap up here soon. Maybe we're in battery saver mode. Now it's 40 minutes. I admit this. I'm glad though. This computer has a good battery. It's pretty good. I might even stream. I'm like kind of getting exhausted. I think we've been going for a little while, but we just go look at some things. What's it like to vacation in Florida right now? Florida death claim murder numbers. On July 4th, it was 11,458 new confirmed coronavirus cases.
Oh my gosh, it was so busy. People were just so excited to travel.
Because they're sheep being locked in. You could have done stuff the whole time. It's people waiting for the government to tell them what to do. Excuse me. Put all these pages down. There's just so many tabs. Oops. I'll open that one back up. Come back. Yeah, I think there's been a bunch. I mean, I can show you real quick. I can prove my point more with this is a really quick example. Show you how whenever you go to 10 TV Columbus Dispatch, you'll get 7227. Number for Buckeye, Ohio, and 17. You'll get that here. You'll get it in somewhere. Murder. It's all by the numbers. I just want to see if that holds true this time. You can just casually see 27. I said you'll get 27, 117. Today in 117, they're publishing this at 10:27. They always publish things at the 27th minute of the hour. I mean, I just casually came to 10 TV, said let's look for the number 27, and we see it on our first try. The main number for Buckeye. I mean, how's it not prove this to you? I literally in the most pure cipher, Buckeye 27. It's 11/7. That's not even why I came here. I just had an idea. And then this one's at 10:23. Conspiracy 1, 2, 3. 23 is the 9th prime. Sun equals 9. Sonya Green, Richard. What have I also said? Richard, Ohio. Always numbers. See, Richard equals 6147 like Ohio. That's what we have. Richard Mike DeWine, John Richard Kasich. The one before that was Richard Cordroy was who they're running against or whatever. New Boston. Maybe we can get some murder numbers. I mean, there's gonna be murder numbers here as well. See, sacrifice 46, death, killing, murder 38. I can't believe this, guys. This is local news, and you see what they're doing. Are you seeing what they're doing? This is what Scioto. I can't even say this fucking thing. Scioto County grandparents charged with murder and death of 5-year-old girl. Police said Annabelle Green had multiple injuries and bruises consistent with physical abuse that led to her death. And we have this: her death was caused by her 46-year-old grandfather and her 38-year-old step-grandmother. I mean, come on, guys. Are you serious? Sacrifice 46, death 38, killing 38, murder, RIP, cancel. It was right here. And look how, and just think about it, this is not a long article, so we only have not many paragraphs. He was, flown and probably murdered at Nationwide Children's Hospital, which is just right over there. Putting out these rituals by the code. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine said he has directed the Ohio Department of Jobs and Family Services to conduct a full administrative review of the case. Price served on Daceman's birthday. Published, updated. Charged today. Received the call Wednesday, though. So what happened Wednesday? That's when the girl was dead. This is ritual. So sick. And the thing is, since it's local, I think this happened. I think these people did it. This gang's involved. I mean, it's just my opinion. For all I know, nothing happened. But I assume this shit happened because people are sick. There's been real people that people have actually known here that have been killed by this gang that I've documented this channel. So I'm at the point where I'm like, yes, these Masonic agents did this shit. When was Wednesday? It was what, like, I can't do the math right now. The 8th. They with 55 numerology, sacrifice 55. They sacrificed her. 55, 46. The grandfather's 46. Chaos 19. Let's see real quick. That was July 8th. Mike DeWine's birthday is January 5th. These things just keep getting in my face, man. They startle me so much. Get my glasses. Like, what is that? 6 months, 4 days. Kill 64. He was killed 6 months, 4 days from the governor's birthday. Kill 64. First in alphabetical order. See that? Kill 64. This is what, Scioto County, Ohio. Of course, Scioto equals the same thing as Buckeye, 2736. That's why they have Scioto River. Oh, we named it after Native Americans. That's all bullshit. They're naming after their pattern. Scioto County, 64. See? 64 days from the governor's birthday. Excuse me, 6 months, 4 days from the governor's birthday. Kill 64. Since the girl's dead, maybe we can get her name. Annabelle Green. This is justice for Annabelle Green. I'm showing you how this is very possibly either ritualistically murder or reporting it ritualistically, so she's being mocked by the federal government. However you look at it, it's ritualistic. I'm gonna copy. I can't copy and paste from here. They do this for you can't. Oh, maybe you can. I just can't see the. I'm outside and my brightness is low. Couldn't see the highlight mark. Annabelle Green, 74. I mean, guys, look at this, guys. What are we looking at? This is from the state of Ohio. Ohio, 6147. Annabelle Green, 6174 to reflection. Killing 11574. The killing of Annabelle Green. This is contrived, guys. Or she was targeted by the Catholic Church. We know that they kidnap children all the time. Guys, she was very well murdered, tortured, and her adrenalized blood was drinking by the state of Ohio, by Mike DeWine, and by Andrew Ginther and all these other fuckers, by the Catholic Church. People are fucking sick. You see this here. Annabelle, look at Annabelle. Annabelle 61, 25, 47. Look how they spelled it too. Anna and Belle. Sure, it's I get how they spelled it, but I've seen many different spellings. There's no E at the end or anything. See, why not this? And look, it doesn't complain. It doesn't complain. The spell check doesn't complain. But it complains we have this unusual spelling, and look what we get. 61, 47, 25, like Ohio. 61, 47, reverse in applicable order, reducing once, 25. They're clearly putting this out. These are rituals. This is local news. It is by the numbers. I'm proving it to you again. And it's always by the same exact pattern. Haven't I showed you? Ohio, Buckeye, and the 17, because they're the 17th state. That's all I say they always do. And that's what they always do. I mean, how sick is this? It's absolutely nasty. New Boston. So New Boston, Ohio. And look at this. Look at this coming out. Come out today. They're doing these indictments or these charges. New Boston. Today's the day with 22 life lesson number. Boston 22. People are just so sick. New Boston 44 116, like execution. That's where this execution happened. They executed this little girl by the numbers. Execution 116 44, like New Boston. This is a sick ritual. Execution equals 127. There's three. So perfect. See, 3 of the 4 base ciphers overlap. And execution 46. The grandfather's 46 years old. Let's make sure this place exists, which I'm sure it does. New Boston, Ohio. The village in Sauter County, Ohio. United States along the Ohio River, which I say Ohio's named after a river. You know, some occult crap. You know, this is close to Cincinnati, south over here. It's by Cincinnati, Kentucky. Cincinnati kind of more to the west of this. My geography's not messed up. But look at the population. 2,272. Boston 22. Buckeye 72. This is crazy. Contrived numerology used by the state of Ohio. And it's placed on the 38th parallel. Oh my goodness, this is the 38th parallel, 82nd meridian. So the mother's 38. Or no, sorry, the stepmother's 38. This is coming out the 38th parallel. This murder story. Wow. Guys, I did not mean to run into this coded piece of evidence. This is crazy, guys. New Boston, Ohio. The New World Order numbers. That's who runs it, the New World Order. Catholic Church. This is crazy. I know I said it a lot, but New Boston OH. Let's see what that equals. 147. Conspiracy 147.51. This is definitely conspiracy. No, this is not organic. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, it's all happening exactly how it's being reported. No, it's not. The ritual. Hey, Seth Dominus. Oh, it's all good. No, you're never late. You know, there's always a rerun. You can download it. We'll go over these examples again. My computer. My plan was to stream till my computer's going to die, and we have like 10 minutes left or so until it's probably going to start dying. I want to stop the stream before it actually dies. Like, you know, I want to stop it before it shuts off. Buck Moon just passed. 1,206 lunation. Interesting. I'm sure the Buckeye said did some rituals for that. It's probably what this is. They had you for the Nationwide Children's Hospital. You're talking about they had you for your first 1 month, 19 days when you were an infant. You were in the Catholic Charities. You were a Catholic Charities baby. And now these people are expanding all around the place. Had this behavioral center giving kids these toxic chemicals over there. Guys, this is literally like I'm pointing like over there. I'm super close to where all this tyranny comes out of. It's crazy. Not even 2 miles down the road. Tomorrow is 6 months, 12 days since 2019. Interesting. Might have some Pulse nightclub, Florida type of stuff like that. Some COVID-19 branded false shooting. You know, they have to have all those type of false flags all connected to 612. You were adopted due to rituals on you as an infant. That's just so sick, man. I'm sorry that happened to you. I really am. Like, because you have no control over it. The rituals they do on babies and infants is the worst. Because there's literally nothing you could have done or anyone else really could have done. I mean, you're completely helpless. You're completely helpless. And this gang absolutely loves that type of stuff. I'm trying to end world tyranny. It's a big task, but to sit in here, sit around and say can't do anything about it. That's what people believe. Oh, stop putting out videos. No one cares. You're not gonna change anything, But hey, it's either this or it's something else, And I'd rather do this on my Saturday. I'm outside because the weather's beautiful. I'm on my porch. The sound's been good, so my noise filter's been fine. That's the rituals like. See police officer borrow bike to catch murder suspect. Guys, this is a fake news piece of propaganda. On 7/04 on July 4th, Masonic 74. Do we get death claim murder numbers anywhere here? There's 56 right there. Society of Jesus 56. 1803 at 6:03. Order out of Chaos 183. Catholic Church 132. 92-second video. A biker in Atlanta. Let's see murder suspect. Murder suspect, 56, 182, 169. Yeah. I think it's about time to wind this down. I mean, we've gone over so long. How long have we even streamed for? Hey, almost 2 hours. I think it's some good stuff. Catholic Church 132. Yeah, now it's showing the yellow. So yeah, I'll probably wrap this up soon. Probably now. But let's just look at other stuff. But yeah, again, it's the police putting out stupid stuff in Atlanta. Police 33, ATL 33, biker on 7/4. Trying to see what else they're trying to say here. There's definitely something more of this ritual I'm not seeing just with this video. I'll tell you, it's not as a blatant one as I normally would think. This is a ritual to play. It's stupid. Far Side was equal. Publishes first in New York in 25 years. Far Side. Some of these more time. I'm just really rushing here. Yeah, I mean we've pretty much decoded a lot of things here. There we go. We can finish off with this. LA's first black DA easily won 2 terms. Then came Black Lives Matter. So this is published 10/7. The 28th crime. See, black man 5721. Nigger 48. It's what they always do. So we're gonna click on this and race in America. Talking about race. But that's not really data. Let's look at this one. Jackie. Look, his name is Jackie. Let's click on this. Let's look for the pattern. Black person, black man, 159. I guess I can't. We're gonna have to get this out before my computer dies. This is definitely the finale. This is why clicking it. Black DA, Black Lives Matter, black man numbers, black man 2157, right? So what we're looking for. More racist numbers. His name is Jackie. Equals 42. See, Jackie Lacey must go. Jackie Lacey will go. Jackie 42. Black man 159. Up to the 1059. Negro 59. Slave 59. Rasta 59. Blues 59. Are you seeing how we knew that these numbers are going to be here? Slave 59. Negro 59. That's why I say we look for the Negro numbers in this propaganda. And why is it back on the front page today? Because today's the day with a life lesson number of 22. Race 18, Negro 22. 18 numerology, 22 talking about race, 18 on the front page of the propaganda. Negro 59, Rasta, blues, etc. You get that? Slave. So black man equals 159, 5721. It's updated at 1059, published in 5721 numerology. About Jackie Lacey. It's just contrived nonsense every single day. Jackie Lacey must go. Jackie Lacey will go. Let's see what this equals. Because they're gonna say you must plug in your computer. Once it does that, then we'll be done. 343, 7 times 7 times 7, 343, Cupid Saturn. 197 to 45th prime. So, Catholic 145. I won't do his name though. Jackie Lacey 68, like Afro. Lacey 46, 19, like Chaos. All with the riots, you know, the protesting. And then Jackie, what? 42, 21, 39. Blaze 39, Tuskegee 39. Blackman 21. Whew. Just the same stuff. Black Lives Matter is 56, like Society of Jesus. 106, like black. And also, don't forget how Black Lives Matter equals 173. The 40th prime number. Jackie Lacey equals 40. That fake news. Race is a thorny topic because these people make it a thorny topic, even by telling you that alone. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's a really good piece. We can see why it's here today. Finish off with that. There's a lot of stuff you can probably put in quotes, and the things in quotes you can put in. Death 213, LA 213, area code. LA here. They were talking about 2013 up there. That's why I was talking about that. How many disadvantaged black men have to die? I wonder how this equals. I should jump in the chat for the last few minutes. Look at this. Judge will order 153. How about black men? Black men, black man. You see the words on the screen. I'll do it at 1059. Then we'll do this one. We'll do this one, and we'll go back to the chat. We'll be done. No, Catholic Church 69, 609. Race War 69. Unless Jackie Lacey were willing to bring charges in all 609 cases of those who were killed by police, yeah, it's too late. Race War 69. Just using alphabetical order. 609 cases. Race War 33 like police. By the numbers, rituals, the Catholic Church. I mean, look at this shit. Are all white people racist? And instead of just saying no, they don't even say no. They don't give you a profounding, resounding no and go on. Maybe the best way to answer this question is not with what is this shit? Are you fucking seeing this? Dumb programming making you think that all white people are racist, that all white people are just, they're bad people, they're not for you, they're for themselves, they're selfish, all this stupid programming for white people. That they don't matter. Look at this shit. Leave all this crap and not just say no. What is this? And then they're telling you that race is a touchy subject, and they're giving you that. It's sick. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't get this stuff. My next term will be my last. Scottish numbers. Slave 31. I think we'll leave it there. I mean, it's just the same coded propaganda. Thanks, Seth. I'm glad you think so. You can listen to this all day. It's awesome, man. Well, I'm glad I was able to stream for some time. But we've gone through a lot of stuff, so who knows? Maybe I have some free time later. I'll come back from the evening stream outside or something. But I have the settings now. I can filter out the noise. It seems loud and clear. Yep, race war. Yep, look at young kids. They're not racist at first. Yeah, at most it's tribalism. Like I understand people like being comfortable around people that look like them. I could get how that's natural, but like racism then becomes like more of those emotional feelings of like, or you're better than you, you're lesser, or you know how it goes. It's programmed, and they play on that. Yep, race 469. Yeah, it's the same old, same old. Yep, torture for the ritual satanic abuse. It's so horrific what they do to kids. There's a statistic that says over 20,000 children went missing in Ohio, and I think like 2016, 2017, 20,000 children. I mean, of course, I don't know how real that is. Don't be surprised, guys. Ohio, again, this is why I talk about Ohio all the time. There's a lot of people here, so don't be surprised. That is giving me more than that. What are they saying? It's the 7th most populous state and 10th most densely populated. So out of the 50 states, guys, of all 50 states, it's the 7th most populous. There's a lot of fucking people here, and it's the 10th most, which means, again, that's why I like to spread the knowledge here. There's a lot of people to wake up, and that's a lot of children they're kidnapping, a lot of people they're fucking up with, a lot of people they're killing, a lot of where this bullshit's coming out of. Of course, if I know how true this is either, no, this is just a statistics from the government. But I mean, living here, it kind of does seem true. But I mean, these people are sick. These are people's children that they love dearly, and their lives are not the same forever. And this gang just kidnaps them, kills them. Yeah, appreciate you guys' time as well. Yep, 6 opposing to 9. Same old, same old. Yep, race war, 6 opposing to 9. Perfect. See? That's why they do it. Race war 69. Look at the difference between number 41 birthday and 45 birthday. There's your codes. Do I even have time for this? I'm at 6%. I don't even think I have time to do that, man. I could quickly do it. What is George HW? No, not HW. George W. Bush. Wait, he's a 41. See, I'm doing this so stupid. 41 was George H.W. See, I'm in such a rush that I'm not even thinking straight. George H.W. Bush. June 12th and then June 14th. Oh, 2 days. Like number for divide and conquer. Do number for division. That's what you're saying, right? There's your codes. 2. Number for division. So thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to stop the stream now before my computer dies. No point of going that far. Yep. Thanks a lot for that, Seth. You guys all take care. Have a good one. See you later.